Amazon packages. Hey Yoshi, you wanna help me unbox? Is that a yes? Let's go. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Amazon designer inspired video. I like to have a little fun with my videos, so what I like to do is give you the Amazon price, the designer price, and then the % off so you can get a strong visual of how much money you're going to be saving. It's ludicrous. All right, let's go ahead with the first item because this one is a showstopper. I don't doubt that you guys have seen this video on your Instagram feeds, potentially your Pinterest feeds, and maybe out in public. It is this Miu Miu shoulder bag. This has been quite a craze the last few months. I think we can all see why. Beautiful, beautiful bag. Very stately, very trendy, and has this fun little belt aspect. Such an ideal shape because it is small without being super incredibly small. And I really liked this beautiful butterscotch camel-y brown color. Very versatile and goes with so many outfits. I don't think there's an outfit this wouldn't go with. Aside from having a really nice shape and looks identical to the original version, except obviously, of course, it doesn't say Miu Miu here, but who's gonna tell when you've got this big buckle in the front? Zipper stretches across the entire length of the bag. Well, maybe not entirely, I'd say about 90% because we do have this little widget here. Lo and behold, come with a crossbody strap, which you guys will see tends to happen with all these Amazon bags. Not complaining. A zipper on the inside and then some nice compartment space. Small enough bag to not be so overwhelming and annoying and heavy to carry, but it's also big enough to store quite a few items in. This bag from Amazon, actually I'm gonna start with the retail value. Let's start with the retail value. So the retail for this Miu Miu bag is pretty insane, to be honest with you. It is $4,100. Yes, we are in the 4,000s now. While the Amazon one is 22. Like, I don't think there's a whole lot of thinking that has to go into this one. Putting you at a 99.5% off savings. Yeah, have another handbag for you guys to discover, and this one is pretty cool. Balenciaga City Bag. Okay, so this was very popular back in the day, early 2000s. Literally every celebrity on earth was carrying this. And because everything old becomes new again, we have it. And now we have it on Amazon because the original version of this, whether you buy it new, because they did recently start coming out with them again, or buying vintage. Well, let's just say if you buy vintage, secondhand, it's gonna be a little cheaper, but a new Balenciaga City Bag is $2,900-ish because they do have different sizes. This one is in the medium size, and I chose to get the silver because there's only so many black and brown bags we can possibly have in our closets without getting too bored. And Balenciaga is a typical bougie, flashy, experimental brand which pushes the edges. So I just thought a silver bag was more fun, and I do see silver becoming more popular in the coming years. I love a gold piece of jewelry, clearly, but there is something really fresh, especially coming spring and summer, with a silver touch. So that's what I did here. Now, typical aspects of the City bag, we have the studs, we have the braided handle, we have the tassels, and yes, we have a crossbody here. Sometimes if you buy these bags secondhand, which I have done, I have a red one back home. Well, I am home, so that was a stupid concept. I have a red one that I bought secondhand. I got it for around $800, kind of right before these things became trendy again. And I love my red one, I do, but the silver is just quite fun. Anyway, my point is, sometimes when you buy these secondhands, they don't include the crossbody strap, and I think these things are best worn with a crossbody strap because they're kind of like on the go bag. So just beware of that if you buy them used or in consignment. Make sure you're getting the strap because it's not always included and you're gonna want that strap. Anywho, opening the bag, we have a little zipper on the inside. It has quite a bit adequate space in here. We have some of the silver lining going into that, and then this nice cloth beige material. If you don't like the silver, there are a few other colors because I know silver is not for everyone. I just really liked the silver because it gave me a little bit of a nostalgic touch. But anywho, this one from Amazon, can you guess it? Well, no, because I'm gonna tell you. It's $29. Absolutely insanity. Beautiful bag, $29, 99.9% off. I'll leave this one to you. Okay, so this will be the second Miu Miu item of the bunch because we saw these ballet flats last year and they're not going anywhere. Coming into spring and summer, these are taking over once again. Obviously, ballet flats have some medical complications, but we're gonna ignore that because they're really cute, they're functional, and even though ballet flats kind of went on the wayside a few years ago, they're coming back, but they're a little bit different. So, satin ballet flats from Miu Miu are beautiful, and a problem I have, which maybe some of you don't, maybe some of you do, I don't know, is that I have somewhat wide feet, and so ballet flats, I have somewhat wide feet. I have bunions, TMI, I don't care, but it's important for the discussion. These in ballet flats can quite frankly be particularly uncomfortable and give me calluses and blisters. These guys are not super narrow, they're not super wide, they're kind of in between, but they are very comfortable. Similar to the Miu Miu pair, they have this strap, so you don't have to worry about your ballet flats flinging off or losing them. I don't think that really happens, but I did think it happened to Amy Winehouse back in the day. So security also has the rounded toe, but the whole idea here is it actually looks like a ballet slipper. If any of you guys did dance back in the day, you'll totally see this, except it has, I don't want to call this a heel, but it obviously has a sole, unlike a ballet slipper. It's such a beautiful, girly, dainty piece. I love this pair. Now, I made the mistake. I am that girl who made the mistake of buying the original because I fell in love with them. But after spending $1,020, kind of regretted it because I didn't wear them all but once. So now we're looking to resell. But I can tell you that these look and feel the exact same, aside from the logo on the strap, but that doesn't really matter because most of the time people aren't looking at your feet. We've talked about foot fetishes in previous videos, so we're not gonna get into that. However, the pair from Amazon is $34. Like, you don't need to spend $1,000 on ballet flats. I'm now telling myself. Getting you at 96.7% off. Be smart. Okie dokie. These kitten heels are iconic for a good reason. Classy, they're very ladylike, and they are the Dior kitten heel pumps. Now, what makes these particularly unique and incredibly iconic is that, yes, they have the pointed toe, but they have this little bow on the side, and they have this really unique curved heel, if you can see that here. This pair is absolutely stunning. I love these. I do not think at all you need to buy the original. However, one of my mottos is if you like the dupe, eventually save the money, buy the original, because I think it's really important to test things out before you buy them. How many of us made the mistake of buying something and then it sits in our closet, nearly heading to the grave, and you don't get any use out of it? Buy these for $39, and then yes, if you fall in love with them and want the beautiful, exquisite, real version from Dior, you can go ahead and pay that $1,050 for them, because these shoes are iconic. So I would say if this is a favorite you have, this is definitely something you could and would splurge on, because I see these lasting so long. These have been already popular for so many years, and this is such a classic style, kind of like a Louboutin, that you're going to wear until the end of time or until you die. But you know, we're not gonna get morbid here. Anyway, this saves you 96.2%. If you don't like the all black pair, they have some other styles on Amazon. Keep that in mind with a lot of these items, is that the color style I show you is not set in stone. I will have all the links below so you can go and check those out and shop them as you wish. Amazon is very good, as you probably know, with giving you multiple options. Quick reminder though, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can stay on top of all the latest designer inspired goods, because unfortunately they go very quickly. A lot of these items are kind of one-offs. They'll produce them, they only have limited quantities, and so if you don't get them, they vanish, they're gone, possibly forever. Do my best to update the links. Please let me know if anything's out of stock, because I can work my magic and usually find a replacement. However, to continue letting me help you and support this channel, because it does mean so much, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications. You want to stay top on all the latest products before they're gone. Okay, cool. So this next item, if you guys are fans of House of CB, I found another dupe for you. Definitely giving Milkmaid vibes, but that tends to always be in style. This beautiful pleated dress. First impressions is I am just shocked how much pleating and detail went into this dress. It has these adjustable straps. I don't know about you, I cannot stand when you get a dress, AKA from Zara, and some other brands, but I'm just putting Zara on the spot, that you cannot adjust the straps. It is such a pain. It is so annoying when you find this beautiful dress and the straps are too long. Some of us have a chest, some of us don't, some of us remove their boobs like I did. A pain when you find something and you can't do anything about the straps. Clearly not the case here. Beautiful pleats on the bottom, very much give tennis girl vibe. Classy. I could see you wearing this to so many different occasions because it is so easy to be casual with a pair of sneaks, pair with heels for, I don't know, a wedding or whatever it is you're going to. A lovely, lovely dress, and you're going to be saving so much money on this because, as we know, House of CB is particularly expensive. I am very much a pink girly, and keep in mind you do not have to get this color. I just found this was the most beautiful color of the bunch, so I went with them. But they are these Prada inspired heels. Now this pink is my pink. I love a good light pink, not too much in the hot pinks category. This is so beautiful, so girly, so romantic, but the heel is wicked, guys. I mean, the heel, whew, look at this. It's got this fun cutout, and then it has the triangle aspect where, you know, normally the Prada logo would be, but since these are a dupe, they can't actually say Prada, so they just have the triangle. But no one's going to be laying on the concrete, focused on your heel and fact checking you whether they say Prada or not, unless you're hanging out with some very snobby people. If you didn't think these were Prada, you would probably mistake them as Balenciaga because they're so unique. Love that the strap has elasticity, because one problem I have with kitten heels is that they fall off all the time. I don't find that to be the case with these. Okay, wow. So this was really nice. On the bottom of the heel, it says, "You will soon become a noble and beautiful lady." How sweet is that? That is so nice of them to do that. Wow. I don't know if Prada does that, but they should. $39 from Amazon and $1,200 from Prada. Always shocked by these percentages. LoveShackFancy is such a popular brand, especially in the southern states. Southern charm. We got lots of florals and pastels, and well, I found one you're really gonna like. So LoveShackFancy is very, very expensive. We all know that. Most of us can't afford stuff from there, or maybe I'm just speaking for myself. However, I found these beautiful satin PJs. These two-piece PJs have these glorious floral prints on them, these stripes, little bows on the sleeves, which is so, so fun. I don't know what they did with these pajamas to make them so soft. Given that they're this satin silk fabric, normally when I buy silk and satin, they feel itchy, they feel dry, they feel ick. Didn't do it with these. It's almost like they added leave-in conditioner to the pajamas. I don't know. They did something magical. I bought the pink pair and the blue pair. Got a size small in the pink and a medium in the blue. I wouldn't say there's a huge size difference on here. They're so comfy, and I'm just so excited to no longer have to be wearing my boyfriend's pajamas anymore. I can actually wear something cute. These just make you excited to go to bed and do your 10-step skincare routine. Probably wouldn't run to the grocery store in these like I would my boyfriend's pajamas, but I mean, you could. This is by far my favorite item of the whole entire video because they're just so crazy. I had no idea they were gonna have these on Amazon, and I was just up the wall when I saw these. They are the Miu Miu. We're kind of on a Miu Miu kick, aren't we? Miu Miu sneakers. These things are so, so expensive. I am such a sneaker girl. I just couldn't fathom spending this much money on a pair of sneakers. But when I saw these, oh my gosh. I also ordered the blue pair, which is on its way. Figured we gotta show you this pair, at least from the get-go. So the next pair will be in the next video, I suppose. These are the leopard ones, which are just such a fun sneaker. When you're saving this much money, it makes it even more fun. They have this fun rounded toe. They've got the leopard. Sometimes when things are presented to be faux fur, they end up just being a screen print, which is so lame and tacky and lazy in my mind. Didn't do that with this. They also brought in 2 sets of laces. So if you see other people wearing these on Pinterest or Instagram, they do have the double laces. I will figure out how to do that and then show you in some B-roll, because that is obviously the ideal way to wear these. I haven't figured out how to tie them. I'm not a professional lacer, but you will see those. Have the Miu Miu inspired tag on the front, this hefty tongue here, which is what makes these sneakers so popular. Keynote, please go up a size. They do run small. If there was a better sneaker for you guys to buy, well, there's not. I know you guys are major Celine fans, not Dion, the brand, and we're adding these to the bunch. Celine Triumph Square sunglasses. Talk about just wow. Every time I find a Celine pair on Amazon, they are such nice quality. As we know, you can buy cheap sunglasses and they feel like crap. They feel like the second you're gonna touch them, they're going to snap, crackle, pop. Not the case with these. These are so sophisticated, very much give that old money, but like kind of new money, like old money in the modern version, because I don't think old money back in the day would have ever worn this large of a sunglass. They would have worn the ones that I've shown in previous videos, but I adore these. I will be wearing these all the time. Excited for these oversized sunglasses to kind of get back on the market. Now these aren't oversized in like the Y2K because those were quite frankly obnoxious, but they have that Wayfair look similar to the Ray-Ban sunglasses, but these are way cheaper than Ray-Bans. Have the iconic Celine logo, and I do really think that these just look good on every single face shape, much like the Ray-Ban pair, which makes those pair and this pair so much more popular. I love a good pair of Ray-Bans, but these just, wow, these look rich. These look decadent. And for $20, I mean, you could buy 10 pairs. Just in case, you know, it's that situation where you lose your sunglasses, because we all know that happens. I don't know about you, but I've had situations where I've sat on my sunglasses and then that's endgame. Amazon does such an amazing job coming out with beautiful, beautiful jewelry. And we got lucky because I found this gorgeous Fendi o'clock necklace, not o'clock, sorry, O-lock, Fendi O-lock necklace. This has such a fun pattern. I've seen this on the Fendi website, and obviously you guys know I'm not one to buy any kind of designer jewelry. If I do, it's secondhand because there's story behind it, and I think when you buy secondhand designer jewelry, it just is kind of a one-of-a-kind piece. This one gives that same vibe. It's just a really unique item. It's not something you're gonna see a lot of people wearing. It has these beautiful rhinestones in one of the F logos, and then the flip side is obviously a plain F. Beautiful length. It has this lobster clasp, so super easy to get on. I cannot stand necklaces that have those annoying clasps that when you have nails are insanely impossible to get on. But this is such a cute, subtle piece that is going to amp up all your looks, give you a piece of luxury, and make you feel like you've got something really, really special for 20 bucks. Yeah, 20 bucks. Crazy, right? Another particularly insane item I found that is so unique and really takes nod to the way the Dior brand has been going is this double layer Charmish bracelet from Dior. So on one string we have the CD logo, and then we have the star as well as a teeny little rhinestone. And this is just so cute, so dainty. I love the way Dior has kind of gone in recent time with making things a little bit more feminine and fun. One thing they've done is on their shopping bags, they add a little charm. You don't see too many double layered bracelets. What's even so helpful for all of us is that instead of putting itty bitty bracelets on one at a time, this is a 2-in-1. So all you gotta do is stick the one on and you've got 2 bracelets. Obviously a great layering piece, but you can just wear it single-handedly. This one is so beautiful, especially when the original clocks in at a hefty cost. Why wouldn't you snag this one for $26? Absolutely absolutely stunning. Obviously, I have my favorites of the bunch, but let me know what your favorite piece of this Amazon designer inspired haul was. It can be really hard, I know. I have some amazing new products on the wayside for you guys to show you in the next video, so make sure you subscribe so you can see those. If you have particular brands you want me to keep my eye out for in these videos, drop them in the comments below so I can cater these more towards you. If you haven't seen my other Amazon videos, make sure you watch them here. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye.